Bioware makes great games. If you're looking for role-playing games with interesting and memorable characters in particular, Bioware has got you covered. But Bioware's been going through a rough patch recently, and it seems like the company might be in some trouble. Enter Anthem. Not only is Bioware's upcoming shared world shooter totally different from anything the developer has made before, but Bioware also has everything riding on it. Anthem could reinvigorate the flagging studio in 2019, or it could just be the end of the road.
How bad is it?
Bad.
Trouble in space. In 2017, Bioware released Mass Effect Andromeda, the first new entry into the Mass Effect series in more than half a decade. Technically, Andromeda is a mess. Glitches and bugs constantly bring the game's action scenes to a crawl. Worse, critics and players alike criticized Andromeda's stock characters, cliched stories, tedious exploration system, and awful dialogue.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Kill me now.
Bioware released a few patches that fixed some of Andromeda's problems, but it was too little too late. Bioware officially canceled Mass Effect Andromeda's planned story add-ons and put the entire Mass Effect franchise on hiatus. With its flagship series taking a forced vacation, the studio needs Anthem to be a major success in order to replace Mass Effect. Studio closure. Before Mass Effect Andromeda, Bioware was split into 3 parts. Bioware Edmonton is the original studio, which led development on Mass Effect and Dragon Age as well as many of Bioware's older classic titles. Bioware Austin handles Star Wars, The Old Republic, and helps out on other projects as needed. Bioware Montreal started in 2009 and was the main creative force for Mass Effect Andromeda. After Andromeda failed to launch, it was folded into EA, leaving Bioware with one less studio to guide future development. Bioware's brain drain. Bioware has lost more than a studio. It's been losing some of its top talent, too. In 2016, Mass Effect Andromeda's lead writer, Chris Schlurf, left Bioware to work on Destiny 2. In 2017, the developer said goodbye to Mark Laidlaw, a 14-year Bioware veteran who wrote parts of Jade Empire and Mass Effect and served as the creative director on the Dragon Age franchise. That same year, Bioware's general manager, Aaron Flynn, resigned, handing control of the company to Mass Effect's original creative director, Casey Hudson. Those are some serious shakeups at Bioware HQ, and with Anthem on the horizon, the timing could not be worse. All or nothing. Bioware employees themselves say that the developer has bet everything on Anthem's success. Speaking anonymously to Kotaku, a number of Bioware's designers, developers, and other staff members say that the company's future rests on Anthem. If the game doesn't succeed, Kotaku's report says Bioware will look very different in the future. Bioware's employees seem to agree that the company's long-term survival is tied to Anthem, and they're doing everything they can to make sure that the game is a hit. Frostbite leaves Bioware cold. Anthem, like Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect Andromeda, will be powered by Electronic Arts' Frostbite engine. If you're not up on your game development lingo, here's what that means. Bioware will be using a suite of pre-built software solutions, collectively known as Frostbite, to help with tasks like animation, physics, audio, real-time rendering, and more. Reportedly, Bioware had to do extra work to make Dragon Age Inquisition run as planned on Frostbite, and developers have already cited Frostbite difficulties as one of Mass Effect Andromeda's major stumbling blocks. Worse, rumors are circulating that Frostbite is already causing headaches for Anthem as well.
Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
Decidedly different. Bioware makes role-playing games. Anthem, however, is not a role-playing game, but it does have RPG trappings. You'll be spending lots of time gathering gear to customize your mechanical suit and boost your character's stats, but that's not quite what previous Bioware games have focused on. One major appeal of previous Bioware games is the ability to romance characters. As for Anthem, well...
Can I romance anyone?
No.
Different enough? However, Anthem does look like something that other game developers have made. Fans have already noticed Anthem's resemblance to Destiny. Both games drop characters into futuristic space armor and unleash them on sci-fi worlds full of environmental threats and other players. Both feature missions that can be tackled solo or in groups, and both put a big premium on customization and gathering loot. It doesn't help that Destiny-like games are notoriously hard to make and even harder to keep going. Destiny managed to become a success, but Destiny 2 has been mired in controversy, leading to fewer people logging in on a day-to-day basis. The The Division, another third-person multiplayer game devoted to the loot grind, lost most of its players shortly after launch. Hopefully, Anthem fares better than its competitors. And yet, hope remains. Still, despite staff departures, Bioware is full of talented people, and they've proven themselves to be masters of sci-fi storytelling. In addition, some observers think that Destiny 2's slow start could be exactly what Bioware needs, giving Anthem the opportunity to fill the hole left by the original Destiny.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos.
Besides, even if Anthem isn't your cup of tea, maybe Bioware's next game will be. The next Dragon Age title is already in pre-production. The Old Republic gets better all the time, and its 6th expansion is currently being worked on. There's plenty in the pipeline if Bioware can make it past the Anthem hurdle. Good luck, Bioware. We're rooting for you. Thanks for watching. Click the SVG icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.